Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Harrison here. I'm the founder and creator of MOBIvation.com, and since really with the relaunch after the beta testing, a lot of people joining us, there's been a lot of additional interest, really, as to what it is, how it works. So what I decided to do is just put together a few videos for you. I'm going to put a few other ones on as well, but really just giving you a better idea of exactly what MOBIvation is, how it works, and how we've helped thousands of people being able to make significant, long-lasting changes in their lives. So the first question, I guess, is what is MOBIvation? Well, from the sense from the outset of it, what it basically is a text messaging webinar system that helps people achieve long-lasting personal success in their own lives. The way it came about, obviously we can go into a lot more detail as to how they're scientifically designed to get the outcome that you're after. But the last 10 years I've spent really working in the wealth creation and personal development industries. And something that I realized very, very quickly was there are obviously thousands of people every day who try to make a change in their lives. They want to, for whatever they want to do. Maybe they want to set up a business. Maybe they want to learn to trade the stock market. Maybe they want to live healthier. Around New Year's Eve time, that's a massive one. We get a lot of inquiries, a lot of people joining us over New Year. But the interesting thing was to me around in this industry is that there was a massive failure rate. So a lot of people trying to make some kind of change in their lives, and a lot of people fail with it. And I had to ask that question: why are there so many people who read a book, decide they're going to make a change in their lives, they make a New Year's resolution that they're going to make some changes, and then they don't follow through? Why is it? What happened? And at about the same time, I was learning to trade the stock market. So this is where the whole thing started. And subsequently, obviously, I've trained more than 2,000 traders in 7 or 8 different countries now. A lot of you watching this will be my traders as well, I'm sure. But I was going on my own journey with some other people learning to trade, and I started sending out these text messages just randomly to people to see if they, we were part of a group and we were going to support each other through the learning curve we were going to go through. And really from that's where we started to actually get some real traction with regards to MOBIvation. And there was, I think it was 5 of us to start off with, five of us people who were going to support each other. So it started off with these 5 guys just getting the text messages. And then people started asking me, can you send them to my sister? Can you send them to my mother, to my great uncle, to all of these different people? And I think within 6 months, I think I was sending to about 80, 90 people around the world. It was costing me about £250 a month. This is obviously before WhatsApp and free text messaging and stuff like that. But that's where it came from. And there was some phenomenal feedback I got from people as far as, how these messages had helped them and everything like that. So we started build on it. And now what they are is really scientifically designed text messages to help you make long-lasting personal change. So I've brought in, over the last few years, I've brought in people who are behavioral specialists, so hypnotherapists, psychotherapists, neurolinguistic programming people as well, to set out a particular structure that will make these text messages very, very powerful, very hard-hitting, and really able to help people make long-lasting personal change. Because I'll tell you this right now, saying that somebody's committed to making a change in their life and they have the willpower, that's great. And we hear the odd story of people who do that. But the vast majority of people who dedicate themselves to making a change never really achieve that change. And that was my big question. Why does that happen? When people are psyched up, ready to make a change, why do they fail to make long-lasting personal change or enjoy long-lasting personal success? And the research I went into, and largely I've got to credit a very special man by the name of Dr. Maxwell Maltz, who wrote a phenomenal book called Psycho-Cybernetics. And what he was able to come up with was really what stops people from making long-lasting personal change. People go and read books about personal development or wealth creation or more success or what have you. They make these New Year's resolutions, they're committed to doing it, they say yes, they're going to do everything they're going to do, but they don't get the outcome. And what Maxwell Maltz started talking about was the reasons why people don't make these long-lasting personal changes. He goes into a lot of detail, and that formed a big foundation of the understanding that I had to have to set up MOBIvation now. So who's MOBIvation for? Pretty much anyone who wants to achieve a higher level of success than what they are, particularly people who are just starting out or people who are still to start actually getting some success. I've worked in multiple niches. The same process, same concept works in multiple niches, but there's some very, very viable and credible information that people need to have and understandings before they can enjoy long-lasting personal success. So what I'll do is I'll actually follow up. I'll make some more videos for you on this as well, go into a lot more detail. But MOBIvation really is there designed with one outcome, which is to help clients become more successful and enjoy more happiness, health, and wealth, in their lives. And that's the focus. That's why we've structured the business the way we have. No massive upfront payments or anything like that. It's just a subscription service that goes on until the client wants to cancel. So there we go. So that's the beginning. That's the intro. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got some feedback for me, that would be beautiful. If you want to just reply to this email or to this video, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, looking forward to hopefully hearing from you and helping so many more of you in the next few weeks, months, and years. Really looking forward to it all over the world. We've got clients all over the world in different areas. So looking forward to it. So all the very best. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Bye-bye.